Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. We got some more of Zias and Blou moments, man. These are some of the best moments on the internet for us, man. We always have a good time. I like to do their little scenarios. They scenarios are hypotheticals. You know what I'm saying? It gets the brain working a little bit, huh?
If you say so, child.
Oh, man. And let me just address this. For those who don't understand just entertainment, laughter, not taking things serious, please exit off the fucking video. Because obviously y'all buy into too much of just people having fun. Right? Mm-hmm. Am I tripping? Like, just know, man, if you're gonna come in this video and take anything literally too serious, then this content ain't for you, man. This is just for people who want to sit back, laugh, joke. Just, you know what I'm saying, take the stress of real life away, man. It's a vibe. Hey, man, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want the first part, you got to do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals.
Like it in with a thumbs up.
Hey, man, let's get into it. Let's check it out. Let's see what it's about. Let's have some fun. You ready, C?
Yep.
Ready for a vibe?
Yes, I'm ready.
Your back still hurt, huh?
Everything hurt.
Let's go.
I always wonder, like, how did a nigga know? How do they know what shapes each state is or each country? Like,
have you ever thought about that? She is making a solid point.
But you know something? I've never thought about it, but thinking about it, everything makes sense.
How?
I don't know. Just how.
How does Texas shape make sense?
I don't know. It just does.
Why everything just gonna be a perfect little?
Like Florida makes sense to me.
No, it doesn't.
It do. I don't know why, but it just
like
in my head it makes sense.
Like the bottom land, but why this little cups over here?
I'm thinking about Montana. Montana makes sense. I don't know, like that.
Dude, no, it
California
don't.
Makes
let's
sense.
Look at it.
I'm just thinking of it in my head, like it just.
It's because that's the only thing you know.
If you let me finish and process my thoughts.
Let's look at them. Why is Idaho shaped the way Idaho?
Let me see this. Okay.
She needs some label.
Montana look.
Why is Idaho shaped the way it's shaped?
It's a reason for everything, right?
Why is Texas? Why is Oklahoma? Why? Hold on. Look. Why Oklahoma could have this part right here? It could have been perfect. Why I gotta? You get what I'm saying? Like why Kentucky shaped the way Kentucky shaped? Look at Kentucky. Why I go do? Why I can't go do? Why I go do? You know what I'm saying? She ain't getting down what we putting down, Zias. Come on, let's get it, man. She ain't getting down what we putting down.
Bro, like, how did they determine like Texas looks like that?
Oh, you talking about when they created the map?
But they said that was Pangaea, right?
You ain't even paying attention.
I am. I heard his
crazy
self.
You still trying to understand? Can we see? Just drop it. We ain't gonna understand.
Get on my nerves.
We ain't gonna understand. We weren't back there with them. And then if we were back there with them when they were doing all this, we would have been slaves. You would have been Moses on laws. Wade in water.
They determine like Texas looks like that.
Oh, you talking about when they created the map?
But they said that was Pangaea, right?
It was what?
Pangaea.
Wow, hello.
Don't look at me like that, bro. Pangaea?
I don't know what that is.
Y'all ain't never heard of Pangaea?
No.
It's like where the continents all like when they started together as one, like it was one big old plot of grass, supposedly. Then Pangaea happened and it started to separate the countries apart.
Like the earth?
Yeah, like it started like over time it started like shifting the earth. You know what I mean? Which separated countries like Africa.
Pangaea. So is that like the Earth growing?
Nah, Pangaea is like. What is Pangaea? I think it's the separation of.
You know what
What is
Pangaea?
it?
You know what Pangaea is?
Don't look it up. Just tell me.
Don't try to. I know what Pangaea is. When all the land masses once. Yeah.
Okay, I said, well, tell me, explain it to me.
When all the land masses was once.
Yeah.
But that ain't got shit to do with the shape of the U.S. and the
Yeah,
States.
it doesn't have anything, but in his brain it does. Like, and he trying to make sense of it in his in his head.
The world. You know what I'm saying? Not like in segregation though, but like in like
Wait a minute, where we
countries
going now?
spreading. You know what I'm saying?
You know, he can't keep his composure. Z is so used to the shit. Z can stay here and be his ass jumped up.
In like countries spreading. You know what I'm saying?
Look on the male G spot is a pro.
It's in their backside.
Yes. Y'all didn't know that? You got no gay family members? You could have asked that. You could have found that out.
How did nigga know that though? Hold on. How do you know that?
That don't even make sense.
Exactly. I'm like, hold on. What do you mean?
You tell that don't make sense.
It's located just inside the rectum. I'm saying why would it be in your ass?
Exactly. You know what I'm really trying to figure out, nigga?
What?
You know some
Nigga, how does the motherfucking ocean got bridges on it?
was trying to keep a straight face.
That's
But I ain't gonna lie though.
that's a good question.
Which one?
I'm not. Yeah, that's a good question.
I'm saying, let me. But how the hell do they know about the other question?
The question.
Said? I'm talking about the G joint. Who figured that out? I ain't gonna lie. All the philosophers always been white men. So you get what I'm saying? So how they figure out where you get your, you know what I'm saying? Y'all the ones who write the books. Which one you looking up though?
Well, I just wanted to like.
You should looking at me for.
No, I'm just looking. I'm gonna have to look that up later.
And you know the
Wait a minute. No,
I'm saying
don't make any shapes.
No, I'm
Wait
saying
a
the
minute.
penal,
What's that?
the penal head
Why you?
has a I was trying to
Yeah. Okay.
the penal.
Yeah.
Just,
it
that's more.
has
This
some-
ain't wellness class. This ain't sex education. Man, but you said you was asking about the bridge.
I wasn't asking about no bridges.
This ain't for that, bro. Go ask your wellness
You
teacher.
better say your secretary.
I'm finna say your sex
secretary.
education.
Yeah.
Bro, listen, hear me out, Z. How do we have this huge body of water,
Come on.
Oh,
but we're able to put cement into water
And hold it up.
where tons and tons of cars of weight
Oh, that type
district?
of I said.
I ain't gonna hold you though. I ain't gonna hold
Semen in
you.
the water.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Semen.
I be thinking about that too though. Me and
Which
Blou on the
part?
same page about the.
The semen.
No, what the hell you? No. Like
Oh.
how y'all even came? Like these bridges.
Yeah.
Like how were y'all? Cause like the Golden Gate Bridge, it's so freaking long and it's in the
saying
ocean.
to even be able to put? Yeah.
I be
I
wondering
think about
that.
that. I have thought about that before. Now I have thought about that.
I'm like, cause isn't the Golden? Ain't that it was still? It's so deep. I'm saying like, so how y'all was able to get to the bottom, and have a brick. You get what I'm saying?
Can you please stop hitting my arm?
You get what I'm saying?
Just do my shoulder. Yeah,
You get
not
what I'm
too
saying?
hard.
I probably
Distributed across a bridge on water. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not mad at that question, Blou.
Cause that shit get deep. Literally.
literally.
So as I'm doing this, right? So he say the sun. So the earth is split in half with the sun. So it's like dark over here. Why sun over here?
Yeah, the sun. So the sun is on this side. Okay.
Okay, so that's why it's daytime. But as we go further away
from it,
it gets darker
dark on some parts and light on some other parts.
Okay.
So orbit that motherfucker.
Okay, I'm starting to picture this shit now.
Daytime. So
Okay, on this.
Blou, where you was at in school? Did you get kicked out of class all the time?
Right now, this part, yeah.
How old were we when we learn about that? Probably in the 3rd, 4th grade. Probably earlier than that.
Probably 3rd grade.
When you used to have the
3rd
science.
grade is really when you used to start doing projects.
Yeah, the science joints where you got the planets. We all had to bring in the planets and all that,
Yeah.
And then did you ever make your little? I used to always fail because I was like, I ain't doing that. I was a very
made projects and stuff.
sometimes, but not all the time.
I was a very
rebellious. I was a very rebellious kid, and I ain't do shit.
You ain't do nothing.
I was going when I went home. I was out the porch, man. I'm going to hang out with the fellas. We outside all night.
I was outside too, but I was still getting my schoolwork done.
We went outside like me. So we got out at 3:00, 3:15. I'm outside. How about that?
How about that? I was too.
No, you won.
Yes, I was.
Yeah, do your homework.
I did my homework in class before
geez.
school was over. Cause I'm like that.
I'm a nerd. Nerd alert.
This side, then it's okay.
So this is the sun. The sun's shining right here. Boom.
On this side of the earth, but as you get further back,
come on. Orbit that motherfucker.
No, as you go over
Nighttime.
orbit.
Daytime.
Okay.
Nighttime. Daytime. And as that motherfucker orbiting the sun,
okay,
the moon is orbiting the earth.
Hold on.
You feel me?
Oh.
So go that way. Orbit that way.
Okay, boom.
Nighttime, daytime, nighttime. You feel what I'm saying?
That's the orbit.
That shit phenomenal.
That shit ain't.
Moses, what sea did he part? The Red Sea, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, when he put that staff down, and it said the Red Sea parted, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Can we conclude that the Red Sea was at least 10,000 feet?
What do you mean?
Okay, hold on.
What you doing?
I'm trying to
Oh,
see.
you scared me, boy.
How deep is the Red Sea? Okay. You see that? You see that answer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hold on. But where the Red Sea at? See, y'all be lying to us sometimes, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
We be thinking the biblical happened in Africa. If Moses parted the Red Sea, never mind.
I'm like, what you saying?
Never mind.
Cause it's.
Shut
I was
up.
gonna let you
Shut up.
finish.
Don't. I caught myself. So he parted the Red Sea. Which way he was coming from? He was coming from Egypt, right? He said, "Let my people go." Right? Ain't this what Moses said? So when he parted the Red Sea, he led his people to Saudi Arabia. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll even forget. He took his people to Saudi Arabia. So the people in Saudi Arabia used to be the slaves of Egypt, girl. Ain't that something? Oh, man. Ain't that something, see? You learn something new every day.
All right. The Red Sea currently is 10,000 feet. Can we conclude that it was deep
It's
back then?
10,000 feet deep, you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so boom. We always known the story as he parted that motherfucker and they walked across, right? But hold on. Nigga, if the Red Sea is deep, 10,000 feet deep, wouldn't they have had to go 10,000 feet deep inside? Then, like, how would they have, like, went inside deep?
Zeke, better.
Y'all do know, like, it's a graduate decline, right? Mm-hmm. Have you ever been on a beach? You walk, but the ocean does have a. My bad. The ocean does have a drop, but I don't know about the sea though. I ain't never looked at the sea like that though.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at the sea real quick. See, you heard you get me? See. So I wonder is the Red Sea kind of. Oh, right here. You see. So, like, look.
I'm looking.
You see how it got a decline? So they can decline in that joint, and then they'll be at the bottom, right? And then they walk across, and as they go to the other side, they got an incline. It was a workout for them. But it's possible. Okay, Zias, I see you. You got our brain over here. We ain't never had to break this down like
Yet,
this.
how the fuck did they come up?
Not you not laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. I promise I'm not.
You ain't never thought about this, huh? You better hit your boy up and tell him, hey, let's have this conversation. You know what I'm talking about. Gene.
Exactly. How they'll come on.
Zeke, that's the hard. Going down might
Going
be the
down,
easy
okay.
part. But going back up,
We can take a little bumps. Like, just
and just.
okay, get
But
back
going
up.
back up 10,000 feet, Zeke.
How do you climb
No
in-
steps.
No steps. So
saying.
you have an explanation on how they was able to do that.
Man, them slaves used to make some things shake, bro. If they can build them pyramids, they can climb up 10,000 feet of sand. Let my people go. Is that what's in the sea?
I mean, I guess
Sand?
Now
you
niggas
don't want
guessing.
to look at the. Hey, Blou, you're funny, bro.
Oh, his nut wet.
What? Oh, I'm slime. My bad, y'all.
Oh shit. Man, that shit crazy, bro. I just looked at my hands, bro. Have you noticed all your hands are like different limbs? Like your hands.
Your fingers.
What you mean?
Like your hands. Like look at your hands right now. Like they all like different limbs.
I mean, like your fingers.
Have you ever like analytics your hands and like just looked at them?
Yeah, that lady.
Have I ever what?
Have you ever analytic your hands, like analytic them?
I ain't gonna lie.
Have you analyzed
Looked at
them?
them? Like you see how like they all like different sizes.
Have you ever analyzed yours?
No, because that's just.
This is
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have though. When I was
Whoa!
younger.
What?
Nigga, bend your hand. Why is they the same length, nigga? What the fuck? Nigga, that's weird. Nigga, what the fuck? Come on, bro.
I am done, yo. I'm done. Wrap it up. I'm done with this man.
There they are.
That hurt. Let
I
me
need
do
to cut
this
my nails
hand.
though.
Huh?
Cause I need to cut my nails though.
I said that hurt. I can't do this hand, but let me do this hand.
I'm not been They all the same size when they be.
No, Zeke, that was scary, nigga. No, that shit just scared the fuck out of me, bro. Hold on, Zeke. Hold on. Did you just see that? They all different limbs. Nah, that was scary as shit. Did you see
remind me
that,
of
bro?
my cousin.
Look,
I'm looking at it.
bro, that's bro.
Animals.
Okay.
How do they communicate?
They communicate.
Because we got a language. Humans got languages that we speak to each other.
Yeah.
They do
You
too.
ain't never heard no monkeys talk to each other?
Cats? Have you ever heard of cat?
Nah, I don't pay attention to them.
The birds.
I was gonna say I was gonna act out the monkeys, but
All
you know
the
what I'm saying? I ain't
animals.
finna do that on this internet.
Please don't.
I be communicating with the dog though.
The dogs communicate.
No, you know I be barking back to him. He bark right back.
What you be saying to him?
Even when he be crying, whining, and I do it right back to him, and he do it back, and I do it.
What y'all be talking about?
I don't know, but we be talking.
And
We be
there's
understanding.
so many different ones.
That's what I'm saying. Do all animals got like
I'm so done with all y'all.
like
man.
one universal
Yeah.
language that they all can understand and communicate with, or do each animal got their own language?
But I feel like when you got the animals, they all sound together. Like the cow goes. Hello.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
Bro,
done for the
what?
night, man.
And then you know the chicken. Peacock. You know what I'm saying? The chicken. So I'll be like, bro. Then you got what else?
Basically, you
got?
trying to
got
say,
so
dude, can
many-
they
you got so
understand
many
each other?
different languages. I feel like birds. Chippa chippa chippa. You know what I'm saying? It's
You know what I'm about?
chippa chippa chippa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then you got the what are those things that glow in the dark and they go and they show they like green self lightning bulbs, lightning bugs, lightning bugs, right?
Fireflies, yes.
Like think about it, bro. Because I had like my pee was going this way and it was going this way. I had like two of them. So I had like double accuracy.
No. I know what you're talking about. Cause sometimes like your meat be all scrunched up and like your boxer sometimes.
Is that what that means?
And like the hole, it's not all the way open.
Is
So
that what
like
that
it's
means?
like, so like say like this is your hole right here, your pee hole,
Uh-huh.
and like because it's scrunched up, it be like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it be having like maybe 2-3
Why you
different
looking
holes
at
open
me?
because it's not all the way open like this.
I thought it was only one hole.
That's what I'm saying. But if
is
it's
one.
scrunched up, it can get like, it could be like, you know, it could be closed up in a way where it's like multiple holes open. So when you peeing, it's like your pee trying to shoot that hole open, and that's why it's coming out of different. I be hating that shit because it fuck up the toilet seat.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I said.
Yeah.
I said, damn, bro.
So to your question, man, that's a good question though. Who was running? Who was like keeping up with shit? Which I'm sure probably was the niggas who worked for Pharaoh.
I think Pharaoh.
Pharaoh was a bad motherfucker, boy. Hey, Pharaoh was
Kings.
hey.
Imagine doing your paper like your homework, nigga. You on a Wi-Fi computer.
Wi-Fi.
What's
What's the scientific term for that?
Oh, C-man.
See, man.
For what?
No, like SEAMEN.
Do you think squirting is a superpower?
Not everybody can do it,
Right.
so maybe. It's a lot going on when that happens.
That's what I'm saying. So do you think like that's a being able to harness the liquids
Is
and
it
shoot
me?
that motherfucker? You gotta be able to shoot that bitch, Blou.
Explosion.
You gotta be able to shoot that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. And where does it come from?
Where does it come from?
Is it pee or is it come?
Do you know?
Who knows?
But we know it's water. That's what we do know. Now that's a proven fact. 80%.
It's a mixture.
Yeah, no, it's 20% got nutrients. But I don't know if that shit got nutrients though.
What?
I'm gonna say what you should indulge in. 20% nutrients, 80% water. You can digest it.
Y'all, I'm
Because
just
80%, right? As we talking about the squirting, would that be the same 80-20?
Okay, so yesterday we discovered that man, semen, right? We kept like semen is 80% water, and it's 20%
Rich.
rich in
Nutrients.
all kinds of nutrients.
Oh
No, this is you see her
that's
face?
not-
This is no bullshit.
No bullshit.
This is real
All
shit.
kind of nutrients. And
Oh yeah. Zinc,
Zinc.
carbohydrates.
protein,
Potassium.
potassium.
Yup.
Maybe if you're eating right.
You know what? That's the reason why.
I'm with her, but
I guess that's
different there.
the reason why some girls you can use it as like some kind of like face cream.
Almost
you spit everywhere, but you know what I'm saying. So you can't use it.
I'm
as
not
face
gonna lie. My auntie used to say that. God rest her soul. She used to say that outside. I ain't gonna say exactly what she used to say because my aunties are wild, y'all. But yeah, she did used to say that though.
You can use this face cream. You know what I'm saying. Clear up all them everything. It might work. It might help you out.
No. These things are just in a man.
Basically, what I'm saying, like a girl could survive off nut alone. No, it's scientific. Like nigga, hood research. Like we there.
You said hood
And that
research.
motherfucker like sparkle, like it,
Yeah,
like
like,
the nigga. What do you think that is, nigga?
Nigga.
That's that. It's like your powers trying to awaken. But
they suppress.
You suppressing it so motherfucking much,
Bro, I didn't never think about it like that.
You ever like touch somebody
And be like,
and
damn, you be like, nigga, you shocked me.
no, nigga. We are electrical beings, nigga.
Zeke, nah, that's crazy. I didn't even think of that. Oh
It just
my
niggas-
god. I get to like fidgeting and shit like that. What does that mean? Is that ADHD? When I like fidget like this? Cause sometimes I do this shit. Like if I'll be like, but I be like, people are like, are you okay? But I be like, nah, I'm lit. Like I be like, I'm chilling. But like, this right here, chat, did this mean anything?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Like if I'm like doing
That's
that,
what my cousin
because I do
used to
that
do.
sometimes, and like
I used to do it all the
sit
time.
My
here
cousin
and I
used
get
to
the
do
tick
this.
and shit like.
Oh no, that's just crazy.
No.
Yes. Which cousin?
He not
you know?
crazy. He just.
That's a.
And then my niece used to do it, but she actually was prescribed medication because she did have. She was diagnosed with ADHD.
She still be rocking though.
She still be rocking, but her mama took off the medication because that medication used to have her stuck, child. She used to be.
Y'all, she still.
So she still does. I think it's just like a common.
Nah,
mechanism
me.
for
I
it.
used to always shave my leg, but I stopped myself.
Yeah.
But I used to always that joint be. I be like, let me see how fast I can shake that thing. But yeah. It just used to.
Stop. Tell me I can't do it.
This, I be like, you know
Nah,
what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
do
What
that.
does that mean? Wow, hello.
I would say like you just at an unease.
No, but I be eased though.
He said, but
I be eased. Like I be like, I'm good. Like I be like, you know what I'm saying?
That probably was why he
Maybe
was good at
anxious.
football.
Anxious. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Cause I feel like I be smooth.
They say 80. I don't think that's ADHD though.
First stage of ADHD. So that means I got like a smidge of it. Is that what that means? I got like a
You on the spectrum of it?
like a little swidge of it.
Ain't nothing wrong with
It's
it.
anxiety, but I don't feel like I was anxietized. You know what I mean?
What, Blou?
Look at Zias. He said this.
Anxietized. You know what I mean?
Zias like, nigga, what's this?
I don't feel like I was any of that at the time. I was just like moving my I was having so I was smooth and I just started I noticed that my leg was moving like this. You know what I'm saying? I was
I
like,
used to do that shit
damn.
all the time growing up.
I'm like, god damn. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, but I'm chilling though.
You
You
just
don't
be
feel like you
chilling.
what?
Like I didn't have any like that anxietized and shit like that. I wasn't anxietized or nothing like that. You know what I mean?
If 2x plus 4 equals 8, what is x?
Say it again.
If 2x plus 4 equals 8, what is x?
$16.
Damn.
Was that not right?
How you solve for X?
Was that not right?
Oh, you went the long way.
Was that
Damn.
I always wonder like,
Hold on.
Did it start over or was it done?
I mean,
I was
Oh,
done. My bad.
16.
I really want to know how he got 16.
Was that not right?
Man.
I want to know. You said I went the long way.
Yeah. All
How?
I did was I just looked there. I said, "What is this?" And I was like, "Oh." I said, "Oh, 4."
2.
I said 2 times 2 equals 4. Then 4 plus 4 is 8.
And
Like,
then
it took-
8 divided by.
I was like this for the
and then 8
longest.
divided by.
I don't do that.
So how did you get 2? Because you still ain't said 2.
I just thought about what.
But you keep saying 4.
I just thought about it in my head, and I just.
But I don't think this is the long way. This is the way that I was learned. I
didn't go that way at all.
I got
is what
2
I'm saying.
by the way, y'all. And
What did I hold up for the longest, y'all? I was like
wasn't
this
looking
for
at
the
you
longest.
'cause I literally
No, I'm
was-
saying I've been here to answer. I was saying this for the longest,
yeah,
and then I
that's
put my
fine.
hand down before you looked up.
Yeah,
over.
that's fine. But I'm just saying I don't think this is the long way.
I'm just saying you took a long
I
time.
just did.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay. I took a minute to do it. Not that I. Oh.
Shit.
Anyway, I got the answer. And the show ain't no 16.
Hey man, y'all spell what's up in the comments, man. Let us know y'all thoughts about
Please
it for us
do.
in the comment section down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go over the name DJ New Kid. This is
Here, Nicole.
We are?
Tennessee.
We are.
Go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar.